Hey dolls, so today I want to talk about taking care of your skin. Lately I've been wanting some more natural products for my skin and hair and my overall health. I've been really looking into a lot of natural foods and hair products and skin products and things like that. So anything natural that I can get, I've been looking into it. One of the big things I wanted to change up was my skincare routine. I started to notice that my skin was becoming a little basically unmanageable. It was becoming a little bit difficult for me to manage my skin type. So I now have more oily skin than I did dry skin. Before I used to have drier skin, and lately it's becoming more oily. I would still say I have oily to combination skin, but it's still a little more oily. With my skin type changing, I've been wanting to change my skin routine and fix things and get my skin back into sync. So when I got my VoxBox in February, I was very excited to see that I had a clay mask, and that was because I was having a lot of oil issues, which was causing my skin to break out. So when I seen that this was a oil controlling clay mask, I was even more excited. And that product is the Botanics clay mask. So although I did receive this product for free, it doesn't affect my opinions on it at all. If I didn't like it, I would have been completely honest with you, and I probably still would have made the video and explained why I didn't like it. So some of the key facts I wanted to talk about are that this deep cleaning mask claims to draw oil and other impurities out of your skin with willow bark without over drying your skin as well. Because of the hydrating purities in this mask will leave your skin cleaner, smoother, and less oily. It's free of parabens and minerals, and it's also hyperallergenic. You can find the mask online, or you can go to Target and pick it up. So when I first got the Boots Botanics clay mask in my box, you know, I was really excited, and I opened it up and wanted to test it out right away. So the first night that I tested it out, opened it, and it ran everywhere. It was a mess. I wasn't expecting it to be that runny. I've never had a clay mask as runny as this one. That would have to be probably the only negative about it, is how runny it really was. I really was not expecting it to be that runny, and so I've tried other clay masks in the past, and they've always been a little bit thicker or really thick, so this was like a new experience for me. But the second time I used it, I thought, well, maybe I should shake it up a little bit and test it out like that. And that's what I did, and it seemed to be a little bit thicker, but it was still a runnier consistency. The smell of it actually doesn't have too much of a smell. It has a faint smell of clay, like clay, like as if you were to be using like a chunk of clay to sculpt like a vase or something out of. It kind of smells exactly like that. The drying time, it actually, pretty much after I applied it to my face, it instantly started to dry. So honestly, it doesn't take very long for it to dry, so if you're in a hurry but yet you still want the clarifying purities of the clay mask, but you don't have the whole time to sit back and relax and do all that, you could probably do this in about 5 minutes. So as the mask starts to dry, it becomes tighter and tighter on your face. Not too tight that, you know, it's uncomfortable, I don't mean like that, but you can feel it tightening, and that is tightening your pores, and it's making your skin look more youthful, so that is a very important step. I like to let the mask sit on my face for about 10 minutes and then I like to wash it off. So I'm going to show you now how I applied it and you know, how I remove it and everything. I recorded this last night, so I'm going to insert those clips now. So something I do like to do with this one, just because it is a little bit runnier and you can, I just like to shake it just to make sure everything is mixed. Not very hard and not very long, just a quick little shake to get everything mixed up. And with this one, you just want to make sure you keep it pointed up because my first time opening it, I had it down and it all just kind of oozed out. But you're just going to get, I don't know, just put some into your hand. Really that easy, and you just wash the extra off your hands and then you let it dry. So I will check back in about 5 minutes when it has had time to dry. So it's been almost about 5 minutes and the mask is almost completely dried. You want to avoid moving too much and making facial expressions while the clay mask is on your face because it will crack it and then that can actually create wrinkles in your skin. So you really shouldn't do a whole lot of talking. As I wait for it to finish drying in the last couple of spots, I just want to explain how I'm going to wash it off. It's really easy. I'm just going to use a washcloth. I just used it to take my makeup off before I did this video. So I'm just going to use the same washcloth, but you just need some warm water and a washcloth. And then I like to use a face wash. So whatever face wash you like, you can follow it up with that. Warm water to remove it now. I apply the mask and let it sit and wash it all off. I always feel like my skin looks so youthful, it looks smooth and less oily, and it just looks rejuvenated. I do that at night normally before I go to bed, so by the next morning I definitely see a huge improvement in my breakouts. But you can find this clay mask online, or you could go to Target and pick it up, and it is less than 10 bucks. So for a product that is really amazing and works great, and it's less than 10 bucks, you know, that is awesome in my book. I believe at Target it is like $9 and some change. I can't exactly remember the price. I will try and look it up and insert it in this clip somewhere, like me rambling on about the price now. I'm definitely going to be purchasing the Botanics iconic clay mask as soon as I finish this up. They gave me a very generous size, so it's going to take me a while to use it because a little bit goes a long way. But as soon as I finish this, I definitely will be heading over to my Target and picking another bottle up. Also, I wanted to add, upon doing some research about this product, because I wasn't too familiar with the brand. I've heard of Boots before, but it's not very popular here in the States. I know Boots is more of a popular brand in like the UK and areas like that. I cannot think of right now, but in other areas I know that boots is more popular. So when I received it in my influencer box, I was quite excited to try out a new brand. Also, I wanted to add that upon doing some research about the Boots clay mask, because I wasn't too familiar with the brand, I wanted to see what else they had available, and I realized they have quite a few products available at Target. Some of the other things they had were like face washes and tinted moisturizers and things like that. So that was really cool to me, and from what I'm gathering, they're all made from natural products. So that is a really, really cool concept to me. I really am trying to get away from using a ton of chemicals and things on my body and in my body. So I want to be more natural and healthy, and so I feel like one of the first steps I can do is by changing the things that I'm putting on my skin. So I'm definitely going to have to head over to Target very soon and pick up some of the Boots products. When I do, I'll be sure to film a haul. So that is pretty much everything that I wanted to talk to you about the clay mask. If you got the clay mask in your influencer box, or you've tried it out on your own and you want to share with me your opinions or maybe any advice or any other Boots products that you think I should try, then go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. If you made a video, then you can leave me a video response also, and I'll be sure to check it out. And thanks for that. This mask will leave your skin. Are you fucking kidding me? God. You can find the mask online or at Target. I've got my window open and my neighbors probably think I'm a crazy person, but that's okay. So, do you like my shirt? It's Tony Hawk. How cute.